So we are going to bring on director of Rampage, Rampage 3, all kinds of movies, man. House of the Dead, the controversial Uwe Boll. Mr. Uwe Boll, thank you so much for coming to the Android Virus and Sean show and blessing us with your presence. How you doing this evening?
Yes. How's it going, gentlemen? I've been excited. I heard that you all have your show. I've been familiarizing myself with your show and excited to be on the show tonight. How are you doing, gentlemen?
Wonderful. Thank you so much. I appreciate it.
Great.
You know, first off, I just want to say this real quick. You gave some accolades, if we want to call them that, but you really didn't go off and really go into detail just how great House of the Dead was. And, that's fine. I mean, it's just more part of the media that goes on with this stuff. I mean, but, it's your show. You can do whatever you want.
Well, thank you. I mean, I liked House of the Dead. I mean, I thought it was great. I think your best movie, though, if I may be so bold, is I think Rampage was your peak. Rampage 2 was good, but
that was just good. You didn't quite understand Rampage 2?
No, I understood Rampage 2. I mean, I thought it was great. I'm just saying the build up. Kind of there's more of a cat and mouse game in Rampage 1 than Rampage 2. Rampage 2 seemed more of like a rant. I don't know. It was cool.
Yeah, it was more better than Citizen Kane, as lots of people like to think. They tell me around me that it was greater than Gone with the Wind or Godfather or anything like that. The way it brought the people together for entertainment. That's the type of stories that I like to make, that I like to bring to the public. And some people understand and some people don't. But that's what it is.
I appreciate it. Well, thank you so much. I sent your people. I hope you got familiarized with their show and how it is. I don't know if you've listened. I wanted you maybe to listen to our show for the last few episodes. We have Mr. Christopher Poland on with us tonight, Mr. Flesh Eater.
Oh, yes.
Hello.
Yes, I'm familiar with these two. As a matter of fact, yes, I was looking this over. I was listening to some of these shows, familiarizing myself. Got the list, this week, past couple of weeks, I've been a little, perturbed as you graciously put on there, where I was raw with everybody. But I'm familiar with myself. We've got, Chris, you said Chris Poland is on the line with us, Mr. Chris?
Yeah.
Yep. Hello.
Yep.
Yes. Well, you're one of these people who don't give to my Kickstarter either, right? You're too busy just lazy, lounging around the house, doing nothing all day, just being a lazy piece of trash.
To be quite honest, I had just learned of your movies this week. Actually, I've never seen the movie, so I heard of you from Android here. Actually, he sent it to me on the computer, and I've been checking it out. And since I saw you talk about how you were challenging these critics basically to box, I was showing a bunch of my friends because I thought it was the coolest shit ever. So you can hate on me for not giving you your Kickstarter, but I've been giving you free publicity all week.
Your ignorance speaks louder with the way you speak. You don't know anything about me, but because you sit around and you eat your sandwiches all day and you just jerk off and do nothing. Is that what it is? This is the type of people that go out and they spend thousands of dollars on the Avengers or garbage things like Iron Man, Ninja Turtles, Michael Bay. These guys, they're just taking money from suckers like you who know nothing about great media, great creativity.
You're assuming. You're making lots of assumptions here. I actually play in music, and I pay for my own gear. I support my own stuff. So it's quite ironic you lob those accusations at me just because I haven't been to the movies lately. I do not go to the movies often, and I generally do not license. I haven't seen Avengers.
You're one of those pirates, then. You're one of those pirates that take movies off, take money off my table.
Yeah, I do not do that. I pay for everything myself. Maybe you shouldn't try to lump everyone into two categories here.
Right.
It's not black and white.
You can make up any excuses you want. You can try and say whatever.
You can make up any excuses and lash out you want.
Right now, you're part of the problem. And the other part of the problem is this other guy who likes to drink all the time. You just said you had Flesh Eater here as well?
Oh, yeah. Mr. Flesh Eater, Mr. Stone King.
he was trying to praise me. I heard you try to praise me and say I needed awards for my movie. But you know what? You drink all the time. I see your rambling posts. When you post this garbage up on Facebook and you rant and you rave, you also need to be committed to a mental institution. And you're one of the people that there were lots of characters that I made in Rampage, and you seem to be like one of these people that should have had a bullet put in your head a long time ago.
Wow. All right, Mr. Boll. Well, thank you. I mean, so Flesh Eater had a question for you about Dolph Lundgren.
Yes. What do you need to know about Mr. Lundgren, my best friend of all times?
Oh, so I just want to know, what's it like working with him?
What's it like working with Dolph Lundgren? Well, yeah. I mean, it's kind of hard to explain. It's almost like a religious experience. I mean, Dolph Lundgren is the closest thing to complete male actor that you can ever have out there. He is a presence that I can only point out to people who actually believe in certain things, like a religious experience when he's on set. He's one of the most intelligent men that I've ever had to deal with. And you know what? He's very smart, not unlike these idiots who like to try and just trash my movies all the time. It's fine, but I'm just telling you, Dolph Lundgren was one of the greatest men I ever known.
Yeah, he's awesome. Now, going back to your movies, you didn't get any funding for Rampage 3. Are you still going to try to make that on your own? Because according to your own words, you said you have enough money to play golf for the rest of your life.
The way people have shown me the support for Rampage 3 with this bogus Kickstarter stuff that just wants to take my money, and nobody wants to give support for it. I'm going to make Rampage 3, but basically it's going to be 90 minutes of me jerking my dick off into a cup and then making my girlfriend drink it. Because that's all you people deserve these days, is watching me jerk off into a cup. That's what Rampage 3 is going to be about. Because people don't deserve a good story. That's all you people really do these days when you go out and spend money on garbage hero movies. People like Chris Paul in here, you might as well just go ahead and drink a cup full of my own semen than bother to watch good movies like Rampage 3. And that goes for you too, Flesh Eater.
You'd probably enjoy me drinking your jizz, wouldn't you, fucking faggot?
See, and now I get attacked. I do nothing wrong here.
You're attacking me and Brian. You never met me and Brian. You're assuming a bunch of that.
And then I get attacked.
Why don't you get some speech lessons so you can talk English? Maybe all your movies will be 10 hours.
You're no better than George Clooney or Matt Damon.
Yeah. Why don't you keep telling yourself that? You have no real fans except yourself. You don't even like your own fans. Brian's your fan. You've been talking shit about him for 5 minutes.
You want to run your mouth? I will take you on 10 rounds.
Oh, yeah. Why don't you fly over to California? Fly over to California on your jet, your non-corporate jet.
You're going to have to do it yourself. But you know what? You're going to have to do it which means you're going to never happen.
Because you're only your own fans will support you. You don't even like your shit. Your girlfriend doesn't even like your shit.
My girlfriend, by the way, I have many girlfriends, but this one, it means nothing.
You're the Rotten Tomatoes junkie.
Rotten Tomatoes junkie? Oh, you mean the media propaganda that is
Rocky Horror Picture Show is better than your films.
You might as well believe that 9/11 was an actual report and not an inside job button to go to.
Yes, because if I don't like your movies, then I have to believe in 9/11.
That's true. That's absolutely true. You're just a sheep.
You can't come up with an original idea, and you can't even support your idea.
Okay, wait.
I can support whatever. I can support many people. I have enough money to go around and play golf all day. What do you have, sir?
I have my own self-respect where I don't attack my fans like you do.
Hey, Mr. Boll.
I can do whatever I want. I don't need to be on this show, be maliciously attacked. I just came on here just to talk and have a good conversation. And here I am being attacked. Is this the type of show you guys like to run?
you've obviously listened to our show. You know what kind of show we like to run. We're not going to be fucking pussies and let you push us around.
I do not deserve to be disrespected. I'm such a level like garbage who are just below average scum who don't obviously know how to enjoy a real movie.
Let's take it back to step one. I asked you if you've listened to our show before. This is an independent fucking radio show, Mr. Independent, Mr. Uwe Boll, because you like independent movies. Sean and I do this fucking own show on our fucking dime and support other shows on this fucking Intestinal Fortitude Radio Network. This is our own job. We work hard for this, and we like to have fun. But I ask you, hey, have you listened to our show before? We have Mr. Flesh Eater on, Mr. Brian, Mr. Poland. Actually, have you familiarized with this? And then you start attacking my friends, and that's a little bit disrespectful, Mr. Boll. I mean, yeah, some of your movies are cool, but yeah, you know what? Your movies are dog shit for the most part. Whatever.
Okay. See, this is where I thought that I would be treated a little bit differently than everything else that I see. I know you bring this cavalcade of miscreants and maniacs onto this show, and so you just let them have carte blanche. I am Uwe Boll. I deserve much better than all these other things. You could have at least treated me better than you did. I should be treated better than Jen Padova or any of these other people that you bring on, sir. This is how it's going to be. Maybe I just need to get offline. Maybe I need to just not come back.
Well, you know what? Your publicist is telling us our 10 minutes are up with you. So have fun, doing your Kickstarter.
Go fuck yourself. Go fuck yourself and your show. Go eat the big fat.
When can we look up the story? Cool.
Yeah.
Good stuff.
Thanks, Mr. Boll. Next time. We'll talk to you next time.
Fuck off.
Fuck you.